Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Monday, November the 11th. It is Veterans Day, so happy Veterans Day to all who have served or are still serving actively. Happy Veterans Day. Um, it is a day off for some. I believe schools are still in, but there are some folks that are off of work today. So happy Veterans Day and enjoy your day. Um, I need to stop saying That's really crazy. Yes, so in the news today, um, here we go again with that I am so sorry. But in the news today, um, it was reported that Mary Pat Clarke, who was the first woman to be elected as president of Baltimore City Council in the 90s, I believe, in the 80s. I think she served as president from like 83 to 95 or something like that. Um, it rained last night, and so it's a lot of wet leaves around. Our first rainfall in Maryland since like early October. I don't believe it's rained in like 39 days or something like that. Um, so yes, back to Mary Pat Clarke. Um, I moved out of Baltimore City in, I believe it was 2005 or 4. 2005 is when I actually moved out of Baltimore City. My son went to college. He graduated high school in 2004, and he went to college in West Virginia. And while packing up my son to go to college, I actually packed up and moved out of the condo that we were renting in Baltimore City. And I moved to Baltimore County in 2005. And then in 2014, I moved to Anne Arundel County, where I currently reside in Anne Arundel County in Maryland. So back to Mary Pat Clarke. She was very respectful by the Baltimore City residents. Why are you turning here, guy? Sure. Good morning.
I don't know, Department Police, you know, I don't know,
I'm sorry?
Department Police. Yeah, I think it's for here, the area, but I don't sure.
You mean the police department?
Department, yeah, the police
It's
department.
if you turn around, make a U-turn, and make a left, it's
But
it's just before you get to the light. It's going to be on the left-hand side.
so, and the light, next light,
Yes, it's only one light. You're only going to run into one
okay.
light going
I
this
don't know
way.
that, but I know it's in this area.
Yes, it's just before the
Make a
light.
left.
It's just before. No, you're not going to make a left at the light. Just be.
You,
Sorry, guys. I had to give directions. Um, The young man was looking for the police department. Um, so yes, back to Mary Pat Clarke. Yes, respected Mary Pat Clarke. Again, like I said, she was the first woman to be elected as president of the council in Baltimore City, and I believe that was from like 83 to like 95 or something like that. And then she retired not sure when she retired, but they said she had a brief illness, and she passed at 83. And as a matter of fact, they will be honoring her. Mayor Brandon Scott of Baltimore City signs a council member opportunity, which is named after Mary Pat Clarke. So it's the Tenant Opportunity to Purchase Act, because she was very big on helping the citizens of Baltimore become homeowners. So I will update you on that. I look forward to that because she has helped a lot of people that I know personally with issues in Baltimore City. So I'll keep you posted on that. Good morning. So yes, I'll keep you posted on that. Other things in the news, in our local news, there was a string of shootings over the weekend that left at least one dead and 6 were injured. So that was over the weekend, and a lot of the shootings were in Baltimore City, unfortunately. So last week on Friday, there was a celebrity chef. He is a former NFL player. He was shot, him and a woman that was with him. I don't know if the woman was shot. I do know that he was shot during a attempted robbery. And that happened either Thursday or Friday of last week. So I will dive into that to get the condition of the status of that shooting. But I believe he was injured. And I'm watching my step here because these leaves are all over the place and they are very slippery. So there's another thing that I wanted to talk about. So I have always been very selective when it comes to the movements that I want to participate in. And since the election, there have been 2 movements that have sprung up. One of them is involving blue beaded bracelets. Okay? The reason for these bracelets are supposedly friendship bracelets. Please, please, please stay off my page, um, because I do not want a bracelet, right? I don't care to be a part of that movement, okay? So, yeah, I, I don't care. Um, the second movement is there will be a march in March of 2025. I think it's March the 18th. I'm not really sure what day. I also will not be taking part in that movement. Not interested, okay? So, all the emails and texts and posts, I prefer not to be involved at all, okay? So, that is my public announcement, okay? So, it's a lot of traffic this morning because of people going to work, and there is a middle school to my right, and there are kids that are being dropped off, as well as seniors being dropped off at the senior activity center to my right, that opens between 8 and 9 o'clock. So now that I have that out of the way, the other thing, Navy Federal Credit Union was ordered to pay $95 million for legal surprise overdraft fees. Now, for all you Navy Federal customers that have been subjected to this, they are paying $95 million. So I don't know how this affects everyone. I'm going to look into this further. So I have to wait until the crossing guard crosses me. Thank you. I try to come out a little later after the school has opened. So, yeah. So I do bank at this particular credit union. I just have a savings there, so I don't do a lot of activity there other than deposit money. So I don't, you know, write checks or anything like that. So I'll have to dive more into it because I have not been paying attention. So I will give you more updates on that. Um, so those of you that know or may be familiar, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is on the short list for a position on President Trump's cabinet. Um, so I'll keep looking into that and bring you more on that. I don't have an opinion one way or the other right now, but I will follow this because I know that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has been in the news lately for his opinions. Sorry, guys. And I'll bring more of that to you later. Let's see. There's some other things that have been going on, but I know I'm at my 15-minute mark. So I'll end this video. I will continue my walk. So I've gone over my 15-minute mark. So I'll leave you with peace and blessings. Love, love, love. Until Wednesday, I will continue my walk. I'm going to take this jacket off because it is getting rather hot. All right, guys. I'm continuing my walk. Have a great day.